Good day everyone, this is John at Optimus Prime Reviews, wishing you all the very best. Please, as always, feel free to like, share, subscribe, it helps the channel, and don't forget, as always, please click that notification bell for latest content. This is my last of my pre-ordered Wave 1 War for Cybertron Kingdom figures. This is the core class Optimus Prime. And you know what, guys and gals? I'm ruddy glad I got him. He is such a delicious figure. So awesome. I mean, just look how dinky he is. We'll do the I'm going to do it back to front for now. We'll do the comparisons. That's the size with him with Titan's Return, I believe it was, Shockwave, Legend scale. Works well. And then, if you like me and you have some third party, there's the Iron Factory Hex Wrench. Scale's alright, not bad, but obviously Prime's supposed to be bigger. And then for mainstream is big brother version, my Siege Optimus Prime, which I have always thought is an epic representation of Prime. So we'll start with the packaging. As you can see, you've got a picture of the Ark in the background, some nice volcano effect. If you've seen the series, you'll know. If not, I hope I'm not giving any spoilers, but you'll see what I mean. So you've got the Ark crashed. You've got the awesome pictures on the back. And do not eat this, it will kill you. Hooray for packets. So I'm going to put this, it didn't come with no card like the bigger figures do. But let's have a look at the detail. Then if you can see that, the blue in his eyes, I mean, just look at that. Lift his head up a bit so you can get him in the light. It's got lovely painted blue eyes. It's got a nice blue paint on the glass of the cab. Nice silver with decals on it. Looks pretty good, silver grille. Autobot symbol, nice silver stacks. Silver like the Siege on the legs. From behind, it's not that bad. For a £10 figure, epic. I really love it. The gun. As you can see, it's just like a... I'd say it's just like a graphite black. Has a little peg. Don't know why they didn't just leave the little peg, but they left this big stumpy bit there, but still looks good. Still good detail. So, we're going to articulation. No waist swivel. There's a ball joint at the hip. Goes up and down. The only thing is, it is supposed to lock in on the back. Mine does not. It just moves about, wiggly wibbly, wibbly wibbly. And I believe, in this mode, if you don't want his gun on him, yeah, you just shove that up there. And I was going to say, it kind of helped him to stop coming undone. But you can just store his gun there. So there is storage for the weapon in bot mode. Yeah, the head does go left to right a little bit. It can look up due to transformation. Leg, if I try and hold his bottom in the right place. Goes forward. Goes back that far. He can do the full Van Damme. He has no ankle tiltage, but it does have a ball joint on the knee. It does have his arm that goes all the way around on a ball joint, it goes out. Has a butterfly joint due to transformation, which you can utilise to get some epic punch poses. The wrist goes in and out due to transformation, and there's a ball joint on the elbow. But yeah, as I say, this is a beautiful little figure, and I'm so glad I got him. So, get down to transformation, shall we? So, first of all, hands. Just click in like that. Hands. Click in like that. The head. You push down into the chest cavity. Flip this from behind, and it just rests there. Spin the waist to show the cab. Pull this back, and it goes back to there. Pull this up. Oh, actually, sorry, no, do this first. I've literally just got it out of the packet. And I like to learn as I go. It's not the hardest to transform, and I tell you what, it's freaking sweet. Freaking sweet. His arm is stiff. There's some little pegs here. Just click his hand into place, and there's some holes here, and that peg there goes into it. So you just line it up, line that one up, and then click. All this should click together, and then it's only this bit that I struggled on, peeps, because I would personally say move this out way, get this up first, but it didn't want to do it earlier, making a dog's dinner of it. That's because that's in the way. There we go. Yeah, so do that first actually, because you don't want to end up breaking your figure. And then swing his arms in, where he's punching himself in the back. Click them together, line up the pegs on the holes. Just easier said than done. And that's it. A high-sided with his feet shut. I would just wish one thing, I mean, you can't ask for too much, but I just wish they'd put these on a joint so they could have flipped over. But what are you gonna moan at, you know? £10, £13 I think I paid with postage for this from Kapow. But to be fair, I do think Hasbro themselves shouldn't be retailing these more. For what you're getting, they're worth, they are good. But £10 for a figure this small, when for like £7 more you get the deluxe, I do think Hasbro, you need to be thinking, because when you did your Transformers Prime and you had your Cyberverse Commanders, they were like £8 and they was articulated as this, complex transformations, and looked as good as this, and they had sometimes more weapons. So maybe you should drop the price of these on the next waves to under £10 for someone to get them delivered. But that aside, I'm still glad I paid it. And there is a peg hole, which is so you can store his gun when he's in truck mode. You can either have it that way, and he rolls as rolling trucks should, as an Optimus should. But yeah, you can either have it there or have it like a running gun. Pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. And I do believe he is Blues compatible due to the peg, but I don't have any of them. So yeah, an epic figure, epic figure. He is such a joy, such a joy. I love it. The only issue I've had was this, trying to get the head back out. It's bleeding hard. So, I mean, look how quick it was to get him back into, yeah, the click. Push that down on the back. I'm supposed to click onto there. You might have to use a little tool to get it out. There we go. I mean, just look at the epic poses you can get him in. I mean, mine is really on the elbow. Stiff. So I might have to put some oil or something on that, because it's creaking and crunching and it don't sound good. So I don't want it to break because I love it. It's a lovely little figure. And I don't know, I know they're for transformation, but I think they're slightly too small. But you might be able to put Blues compatible parts on it. I don't know. As I say, I don't own any of the Blues compatible parts. I must get some because they look epic. But yeah, this has been John Bot Optimus Prime Reviews, reviewing the Kingdom War for Cybertron Core Class Optimus Prime. As I say, it's been great this year. Thank you for supporting me. I mean, I started in March, so the first year, 2020's out way. More reviews to come in 2021, because hopefully in January I'll have my Megatron arrive, so I'll give you an honest review from that. And I've pre-ordered AirRaiser, Dinobot, the core size Meg Starscream, and I will be getting the Soundwave when it comes up and everything, and Tigertron. So there's lots of things to come this year from me. And if I see any other little bots from like Mech Fan Toys or anything that come out, any of the Hot Soldiers or New Age, I've got my eye on the New Age B. So I keep an eye on the TFUK, which are legendary guys. And not to mention Rowan's Corner. Check out them on YouTube. Fantastic bunch of lads. They always keep you informed, and they are bloody good people. All of them. So thank you very much, and see you in the new year. This is John Bot from Ob's Prime Review saying to all toy lovers are one. Take care. Bye.